So we'll go speak to Kandros. Hi, friend. I'm back again.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
No, this is murder case business.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial and he was found guilty?
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying?
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
You can call me Detective Ashley Ryder. Optional playback recording. Or playback recording first.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
That does kind of sound like he killed him. I don't know, man. I want to kind of believe that he didn't, but that does not sound good. There appears to be an engineer in trouble. Well, I'll speak to her soon. I want to get this murder case out of the way.
Alright, moving on. Docking clamps. Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Well, that sucks. I'd really like to review that before I judge this guy. We'll mark Tan on the map. Wherever he is. Which one was Tan again? Actually, which one's this scientist? Well, she's not. He or she is not up here. Okay, Tan was that one. Right, I just want to find this scientist first. Ah, here we go.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Yeah, sure thing.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
So was speak to Engineer Patel.
Oh, it just blew up. Find out why. Be careful.
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilk and Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Brilliant.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
Yes, I really didn't want to judge this guy straight away. Investigate murder evidence. Oh, there's one right behind me.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Okay. So it appears to be coming up here.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Right. Because we can't do the first murder one yet, so... Let's check the rest of these panels.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
It's going to take us to the Krogan office. Is it the Krogan? Nope. No, it's here.
Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Right, so last one. Down here in the militia office.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
That's up here, isn't it? I believe. Is it? No. Oh, it's downstairs. Next to Cora. Oh wow, there's more to the ship then. Let me speak to Cora first then.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Which one was Addison?
Which one was Addison again? All politicians look the same to me.
Same here. Next time we'll ask for a seating chart. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Right, well first we're heading to the habitation deck. Is this the right thing? Isn't this the... Oh no, apparently it is, right, okay. So someone from our ship is sabotaging. Is it? Or is this the Nexus still? Are we on the Nexus?
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
Yeah,
We
where'd you
just
hear
got
that?
here. How did you know that already?
Word gets around.
Does it now?
People talk to me. Anyway, as soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting, but I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Have to go now. See you later.
Good luck.
Right, you, Mrs.
Zara Kellis,
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams.
Right, now where are the security cams? Ah, they're back there.
Raj,
Yeah,
you
this
there?
is...
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
This is it, isn't it? Or am I in the wrong room? I'm in the wrong room. I am. Yeah, this is our ship, ain't it? This is the Nexus. Not the Nexus, the Hyperion. There's a cryo bay. I'll have to check that out soon. This place just feels, though, honestly, so much more alive than the Mass Effect 1 Citadel. Obviously, the Citadel got better and better with each iteration, but the Mass Effect 1 was awful. It's good to know we've got a much better one now. Right, security cam footage. Network access instability detected, timestamp scrambled, playback corrupted.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
I think we're running out.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Scan security people in the ops center. Right, we'll start with...
Biometrics do not match.
Right. Is it just... It's human males, did they say? Human males. I think we scanned every human up there then.
This person is not a match.
Okay, so scan the Nexus security transfer. Scan Nexus security transfer to the Hyperion. Okay. Tell you what, at least the loading times are faster between areas now. What happens if it's... Imagine if it was both of them.
Biometrics do not match.
Imagine if it was just literally the two people we'd originally suspected and they're working together on this. It's a beeping.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
You look...
Who is he? Dale
Very
Atkins,
suspicious.
right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's not up to me.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision. That'll be the day.
Yeah, I don't want to be the one that has to do that. It's not my decision at all. Right, that's that side story sorted. So we've still got the first murder, but that's not going to get done anytime soon. So what mission is it saying I've got to do now? Oh well. Right. So that's it for now, guys. We've done a hefty amount actually. I've done at least 2 hours worth. I am liking the game at the moment. I do like these little sections where you just get to sort of relax, chill from the shooting and everything, and get to know the world a bit more. And the Nexus has been quite a nice place at the moment. So I do need to go and explore more of it next time, but like I said, we can do that next time. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying this Let's Play, and if you are, remember to click subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the latest videos, and that juicy like button at the bottom as well if you did like the video. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time when we shall kick some Ket's butt. Goodbye.